So I think we've got some big stuff that we're going to be rolling up. I think. Yep. Yeah, because we just opened up the modern age. Really quickly, we're going to go to the gotcha head. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's even cuter. Oh, perfect. All right. All right. So, I wanted to mention, I know that in my area where I live, we are going to possibly be having a very intense snowstorm this weekend. I do not know what that is going to do for my power and or my internet. There is a mild chance that my internet or my power goes out during that time because of the area I live in. And I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping that I'll be on, we'll stream, we'll hang out, it'll be great. But right now, it's going to be a little touch and go. All right. Wow, it's the king. You're as giant as they say. Okay. I've been wandering around, snacking on things I find, and oh, I meant to ask, Your Highness, do you know fried katamari? What? It's a giant fried food. I thought a giant king would know. Where could I find one? I can't stop fantasizing about it. We're gonna fry a katamari? What? Is he sure he doesn't mean fried calamari? And the target size is only 15 centimeters. What? I'm so confused. Only one way to find out. Hustling and bustling, hooting and hollering. We adore this lively atmosphere. Oh, hello there, Aurora. What? Fried katamari? Of course we've heard of this. Of course he has. It's one of our favorite snacks, a comfort food we've always loved. Make some for us, Aurora. It's been a while. How? The recipe we'll teach you. Rev up those fryers. Let's get cooking. Hey, Cynic! That man was floating via a... What? That was weird. Am I rolling on the... I am. What? Wow, all this food. Food stalls are fabulous, are they not? Today we're making fried katamari. Add everything but the kitchen sink. So, Aurora, your task is to roll up food. Lots of it. Once you gather ingredients, lug them over to the pot. Oh, and keep your katamari clean. Don't fall into dirty places. What counts as a dirty place? Avoid touching the ground, water, charcoal, stuff like that. Okay, so just food. Pay more attention than usual. Alrighty, get cooking. I guess this is going to be another one of those I need to roll carefully situations. He's kidding, of course. The kitchen sink is delicious. Oh, I see. It goes into the Katamari. It's making it bigger. Ooh, watch out for the sausage. Okay, I can't go that way. Oh! Didn't mean to pick up the kitchen knife, but here we are. Alright. I want this. Okay, there we go. No! Okay. I didn't get horribly penalized. Cut some people up, add them in. Their sinful thoughts don't count as dirt. Oh no! Oh. Oh no! At least it's not like, if the king is eating it, I don't think it counts as resorting to cannibalism. I think. I don't know. I don't want to give cannibalism too much of a thought in this situation. Oh no, I'm stuck in the onions. There we go. Can I get the cousin yet? I think I can. Oh god. Yes, yes, yes. I want to at least grab the cousin, man. Hello, Blaze. Alright, let's get this into the pot. Alright, we're definitely going to end up coming back to that one. Now that I kind of understand the rules a little bit better on that one. We're still working through the story before we go back and do levels. The one exception in this case was the cowbear level last time. Fuck that level. Now I need to go check. Oh, nope, I listed it to start at 4. I thought I'm at 3. I'm so sorry. You're okay. That was a mess up on my end. How did this happen? Did you skip the rolling part? Wow. Man, I tried. You didn't miss too much, Blaze. This is the level that I just did was the first level we did. I spent the first like 10 minutes talking about our good friend Tank because I was helping him before stream get his new layout set up. Finally, everything seems to be in order. Memories of Earth from prehistoric times till modern. We feel as though this shall do the trick. Ready? Here we go. Witness our mightiness in action. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Okay. Oh, okay. Why, yes, Earth restored in all its earthly glory. You know what to do, Aurora. Roll it. Roll the Earth. Plug it. Plug that hole. Surely that'll solve all of our problems. Ready? Time for the climax. Our last roll. Make it a good one, but there were still other things to roll. Oh, it won't even let me select era. It's like, you've got to do this. Okay. Okay, first off, look at Cosmos Scroll. Roll that hole. Y'all. I am not a wholesome streamer. Quotes to only count if Aurora isn't directly reading. I agree. Plugging the hole sometimes makes more problems than it solves. Yeah, I don't claim to be a wholesome streamer. Ha, wholesome. And I don't claim to be like a lewd tuber or anything like that. But woof. Right, it feels as though we just had a strange dream. Right, you're laughing so much I'm talking about my nose. Okay, that's funny. That was good, that was good. A cow wearing sandals prancing through outer space. But enough about that. Why is there a hole in the scroll? What did you do, Aurora? Nothing? Your hands are clean? Fine, regardless. This is highly unsafe. Let's hurry and plug the hole before we stub our toe on it. Wouldn't your toe go through it? Woof, that's a fox noise. That's true. Fox noises like scream at a high pitch. How do we plug the hole? With a Katamari, of course. Duh. Okay, drive safe, Cynic. Oh, look, all of our little planets and stuff. And the stars. And the hole. pretty, you know, for a black hole. Isn't that hole a little big? It is. We cannot determine the exact size, but surely it's astronomical in scale. Oh, what a bother. To plug this hole, we'll have to, yes, use the Earth. It should fit quite snugly. Or snug. But maybe it's still too small, which means we can simply roll up the stars and thus plug the hole with a Katamari. But only if you are capable, Aurora. Are you indeed capable? Remember that you cannot use the Prince Dash or Prince Turn. Oh. Interesting. All right. Now take all the time you need. Get going. All right. Well, this will be nice and leisurely. I'm not, like, bound to a time limit. Wowies, there's Orion. The Queen gave that constellation. Oh, the Queen gave the Orion's constellation. She gave him a belt. She gave the king a belt. That's cute. That was Orion's belt. Black holes always look great. The way the light bends around them is quite the spectacle. Nice. I mean, I think it would really depend on the friend. I don't know what the cow's doing here. And God, this isn't the cow level. Oh my God. Absolutely. That level still haunts my dreams. I'm really proud of the video I did for that. I put it all together, and the section itself ended up being surprisingly almost an hour of time. I didn't realize I was working on it for an hour. That's how, like, locked in I was, I guess. But I learned a new trick with my editing software where the time where I'm just locked in and not talking, I sped up the video, so that it kind of like speeds through that until I'm talking again. There we go, get that sandal. I think that's everything. I don't know if this is going to be big enough. Like, I'm just trying to, at this point, get as many stars as I can. But I think I've gotten all the planets that it's allowed me to make so far. Here's a big chunk of stardust I haven't. Let's see. Song. You got this. It's not about the size. It's not about the size. It's about how you plug the hole or something along those lines. Yeah, absolutely. Also, this song slaps. I love it. Oof. All right. Oh, here's like a big chunk. Comments? Yeah, I do! Because the music is like... Katamari has some of the best video game music, in my opinion. Like, I pretty much have all of the soundtracks at this point. I have a whole playlist that sometimes I will just put on and it's nothing but music from the Katamari games. Like, probably my number one game soundtrack. Number 2 is the Destiny soundtrack, but that's just because I played it for so long and, like, I just really like the music from that series. I wouldn't know what else I would say would be, like, after that. Maybe the Dragon Age games? Their soundtracks are pretty good. All right, I think we're good. Let's see if we can plug the hole. Looks like we're big enough. Yay, we were. It worked. Your Katamari plugged the hole. Yay! Well, that's good. We plugged the hole in the Cosmos Scroll. That rhymed. And brought the entire world back together at last. Yay! It hasn't sunk in yet, but we did it. How joyous. Oh, I'm gonna wait for the... Oh no, I forgot he won't wait. Can you hear it? The voices of Earthlings from various eras. Oh, yippee, the Earth is saved. Oh, your Highness, thank you. Oh, Katamari Damacy is the best game ever. Hear that? Reassuring indeed. We almost lost everything, but our Katamari saved the day again. This world is big, rich in history, tons of culture and civilization. Many Earthlings and creatures have fallen victim to time itself. But we believed in our Katamari and brought everyone together as one. Okay, that was sappy indeed, but look at what we've achieved. Foxes are known to be clean animals and spend time grooming themselves daily. They use their tongues and paws to keep their fur clean and free of parasites. This calls for a celebration. Let's go. Where, you ask? To the ending, of course. You must sit through the credits. Get your tissues ready for the profoundly moving finale. There's still much to prepare, so we'll prance on ahead now. See you later. Okay. I guess I get the credits? I felt like there were more levels to do.
Oh, the Cosmos Scroll. That was quite a hole. The king of all cosmos worked valiantly to plug that hole. And thus, the Cosmos Scroll was good as new. Afterwards, all the stars inhaled by the Cosmos Scroll were flung into the universe, one by one. Constellations, moons, stars, satellites, galaxies, even that planet saved by the king to seal the Cosmos Scroll's gaping hole. into a fabulous universe full of bright, twinkling stars.
Ending credits shall begin momentarily. Time for us to close the Cosmos scroll. Not. That would not satisfy us. Watching the credits is boring. Okay, what are we gonna do? So, to entertain us during the ending sequence, you'll be rolling a Katamari for us, of course. Just roll up everything in sight. The credits will roll themselves. Oh, okay. Really? There's only 500, under 500. Oh my gosh, oh my god. That's fantastic. Am I gonna literally roll? Yup. Yup, we're rolling the credits. I don't know, somebody might pop in and use their credits, so we'll see. We do have a couple of hours still left to go. Or their channel points. This has got to be the chillest rolling we've done. If I could use my own points, I would. Not that I have points in my own channel. That'd be weird. You know, rolling up all of these names, I kind of wonder who's played the game just to roll up their own name. I know I would. Okay, that was a weird noise. Wow, we're just... They were like, let's put literally everybody in the credits. Fucking legal and business affairs, human resources. Oh, and now we're getting all of the different, studios. Maybe one of these people practiced the credits enough to get every name but their own. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a challenge. I do like how like the super important people are like right there at the end in a line. Ah! Oh, glorious. A fabulous Katamari. Oh, that was very quick. Did that just take me back to the loading screen? The end of the credits, the king rolls you. Poetic, really. Yup. Aww. Look at them. All done. Our work here is done. Oh. Another hole in the Cosmos scroll? Oh well. Things happen. Bro is just like, eh. If you ever feel like it, you just use Earth to plug the hole again. Can I select an era now? Yeah, no, we definitely had some other stuff we could be doing. Oh yeah, we got quite a few here. Like Eternal 1, Eternal 2. Probably some stuff. Ooh, thank you, Blaze. Ooh. Mm. Ah, there we go. That was a good stretch. Well, let's... Yeah, definitely a couple of these I just haven't done. Yeah, big stretch. And I think some of these I haven't opened yet because I need to get more crowns, I would assume. There are these present day ones that I want to try. Lots of sweets. Let's go. There we go. Lots of sweets. And whatever that one is. So we're going to do lots of sweets first. Is that you, Your Highness? So cool. I just stuffed my belly ready to burst. But I still crave dessert, you know? Cake, fruit, sweet things. Would you be a dear and bring me some sweets? Get a big assortment, and I'll spare you a few bites. Cool. 8 minutes to roll up sweets. Okay. Magnificent feast indeed. We're We are pleasantly plump. But first, time for dessert. Oh, it's you, Aurora. What? Sweets, you say? You wish to stuff your face. Very well, we're craving dessert as well. Why not? Let's roll. Roll some sweetness. But alas, we cannot move. We are excessively plump. You have to go, Aurora. See you later. Doing all the work. Hopefully this doesn't have some sort of weird arbitrary rule. Why, behold, all these food stalls. That means food, lots of it. Today you'll be rolling up sweets to make a sweet Katamari. So sweets, you have many options, fruits, desserts, and so on. If your sweets radar tingles, roll it. We want a sweet Katamari. Oh, you mustn't roll up anything bitter that would unsweeten your Katamari. Bitterness is something we loathe. Only roll up sweets. Roll up sweets, Holy Aurora. That's manageable, yes? Go. Your sugary wonderland awaits. Okay, but what counts as bitter? God, this particular Katamari is sensitive. Okay, vegetable oil is definitely not sweet, I get that. Oh, I see what happened. I think. Ah! I think that's just fish. There's sweet bean pastries, so those are fine. That's some croissants, those should be sweet. Cheesy corn, that's considered sweet. Okay. That looks to be all fruit. Don't touch the tofu. You know, tofu, depending on how you prepare it, can be sweet. So I feel like they're being a little harsh on it. That cat really just pushed me out of the way. Oh, green peppers. No, I thought that was a watermelon. Coffee isn't sweet. I have to be really careful with this. What? What? I'm concerned. Ah, no, canned green beans are not sweet. Mayonnaise is sweet. I feel like they're being pretty picky here. Or maybe my palate's just weird. Could be that. I think it's my palate's weird. Oh, I see what I've done wrong here. Every time I roll up something that's not sweet, it wrecks the... What's the word? It wrecks how sweet it is. Okay. We're learning, we're learning. This level is something I'm gonna have to come back to. Ah, no, not the turnip. That's a cake? Okay. Oh, this is I feel this is my new like cowbear level. I thought that was ketchup. That's been strawberry sauce the whole time. Yeah, see, you agree with me. Mayo is plenty sweet. Yeah. 1 minute left, I see. Oh, God. Oh, it's cake. Okay, a melon soda. He's gonna be so upset about how not sweet this is at the end. I can already sense it. Oh my God, I thought that was corn. all these syrups because they go in ice cream and whatnot? I think so. Like, it goes on, like, shaved ice and whatnot. Why is that boar? I don't know. Lick, lick. Oh no. What is this? It's mostly tasteless. The sweetness is only faint. A pathetic excuse for dessert. Inexcusable. Aurora, grow up, will you? Life isn't always so sweet. You must hold yourself accountable. Give us a sweeter one next time. Bruh. We tried. And that's why we can always go back to these episodes. Not episodes, levels. Make him one with only bitter for him. Yeah, right? Oof, another stretch. Alright. Getting. Hey, Raven! Any of the Katamari games have a level where you roll up squid. Not squid specific. I think there are ones where you roll up like fish. Like you get levels where it's just like underwater stuff. Let's see. There's a couple that have. You could make a Katamari. That would be such a good idea for a level though. In one of them, you did a lot of things with like constellations. And so you'd roll up like swans or for like Cygnus. There was the bull and the bear level. That's where those like pretty much debuted. Because the cow level was for Taurus, and the bears were obviously for Ursa Major and Ursa Minor. Planets had things like roll up beautiful things or expensive things, fire, but never just squid. But I like that. That'd be an interesting level. Let's see what the other level was about. Or actually, we're gonna wait because there's an ad break starting. Can I roll ads? I wish. Oh, I wish. I tired today? I'm a little bit. It's cold. Not only am I tired, but it's just cold where I am, and the cold, I just get a little sluggish. I swear I'm meant to hibernate during the winter. And while my room is warmish, the air is still a little chill, and that makes me a little yawny. But I'm not like tired. I'm a little slow today. A little slow, whatnot. But like it's been when yesterday I wasn't feeling too well. I had a bit of a stomach issue, and so I kind of rested a lot yesterday. Exactly, winter type tiredness. Um, because we're gonna wait until the ads are done to continue this conversation. The bat-eared fox has enormous ears that can be up to 5 inches tall. These large ears help them hear insects moving in the grass. Big ears. I googled what bat-eared fox looks like. It's so fun. Link! Share a link, Shy! I think you can do that. I think I've allowed that, yeah. Okay, Shy, you need to share a link, please. Everybody should be able to see what the bat-eared foxes look like. It does! Oh my god. Those ears are huge and amazing, and I love it. I love this little baby so much. Ah, fantastic. Also, Nick Kinito Neko, if you're still here, thank you for the follow. I'm so sorry I didn't see it. My chat alerts are not working. I have to fix that. I was supposed to fix it yesterday, but then I wasn't feeling well, and so I took the day to rest. Also, I forgot to update my stream labels before I started stream, so let's just do that real quick before I hop into this next level. Oh, how about cat? You did it! We did it! Looks like we will be getting our 10-hour stream, guys! Ah! means I gotta really get to planning. Actually, I have one thing for the 10-hour stream that we will be doing. Today in my Sakura Squad Discord that we have with just the squad mates, we have a question of the day that everybody answers. And today's was, what anime/manga would you recommend? And I was like, I could make a PowerPoint presentation out of this. And everybody was like, do it. Like, do it. Honestly, do it. And so we might have at some point, I think during some point in the stream, I am going to present my recommended anime and manga that I'm like, these are what I consider peak and what I think everybody should give a shot to. Bleach and Oshinoko are really good ones to an extent. I have read through all of Oshinoko and I was not pleased with the ending. I loved everything up until that point. Everything up until the point of the ending, I was like, Like, it's a good story and I love it. No spoils, no. Just I wasn't a fan of the ending. Some other people were. But yeah, no spoilers here, I promise. I am recommending this one. Surenai Hodo Aokute. What? I don't know what this one is. It's a horror manga about a transfer student with an insatiable curiosity who encounters a mysterious, beautiful, and terrifying senior exploring themes of love, ghosts, and the supernatural. Okay. Can I read it on my manga site? I can. All right. Well, I'm adding that to my library. I love a good horror. All right. Excellent. Oh, and we got a pitch. Okay. Oh, hello. I consider that a good pitch. That's a real good pitch. Speaking of endings, I watched the end of My Hero Academia. Oh, yes. The ending of My Hero was so good. It gave me so many feelings. Oh no, Faye, feel better. Thank you for lurking. I hope you feel better. Yeah, the My Hero Academia ending hit just all the feelings. I wouldn't say the ending was bad, but how do you manage 3 episodes of resolution without resolving the romance subplot? I agree with you there. I think being that it's a shonen anime, they don't tend to focus too hard on the romantic subplots. So that was probably it. The creator, like, left them there. So there was, I will say, As somebody who is also a manga reader, the manga didn't quite wrap those up either. So I don't think it was something the creator ever necessarily intended to do. Also, combat, there's a couple. I mean, there's the big one, which is Deku and Ochako. Like, she's had a crush on him since basically first meeting. That was the big one. Can't really think of any others off the top of my head now that I think about it. That was it. But it still was a subplot technically. Like, they made enough of a, not a big deal, I want to say, but they made enough of allusion to it. All right, play this next level while we continue this chat. Why put in scenes if there wasn't going to be a resolution? Yeah, that's fair. Probably because that was the way they were driving the friendship along a little bit. Okay, 15 centimeters. I've only got a minute. Okay, shit. Also, keep in mind the author got several. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, if they were getting threats and stuff like that. Am I literally rolling in like the first level that we ever rolled in? Oh my god. Yeah, the fan base isn't great. Sometimes it's nice to reminisce with a blast from the past. You enjoy the OG Katamari Damacy, don't you, Aurora? I do. Surely you remember rolling here. Our memory, however, is fuzzy. Today you'll be rolling inside the house. As for your Katamari, the target size is 15 centimeters. Okay. Time limit? Let's see. This should be enough. Minute. What? Too short? Oh, pish posh. We're not making it easy for you. Get rolling. That's why there's a million of these, Okay, I wouldn't say it's necessarily common, Combat Cat. There are some fandoms that are generally, like, good fandoms and whatnot. Like, I would say the Uma Musume fandom, generally a decent fandom, all things considered. Right? Like, he was the one who imposed this on me, and it has the audacity to tell me I've got a minute left. Oh no! I hope everything's okay. Ah, That'll do it. Oh god. Oh no! No, no, no! He's gonna crown out of this? Fine, no. Unfortunately, the general trend is that the bigger a fandom gets, the more likely there will be toxic fans, and of course a few apples spoil. Agreed. Agreed. Every fandom has those people. Like, even the fandoms that I've loved for so long, like Sailor Moon, that has some pretty toxic people. Like, it's why I don't necessarily interact with fandom on a larger basis. It's just because I just don't have. I don't want to say I don't have the ability to weed through those people, but I'd rather just enjoy the things I enjoy, and that's it. Like, if I end up interacting with the fandom, I interact with the fandom, but I do it on my own time. I don't seek it out necessarily. Eclair Planet. If 99% of fans are good, then if it grows to hundreds of thousands of fans, you'll still end up with toxic fans. I mean, certainly, but most of the fandoms I'm part of are for TTRPGs, and by and large, the toxics don't do very well in an area where the main thing is social interaction and playing that. I agree. I agree. Having also played in the TTRPG and LARP space, yeah. Yeah, but even 40K has its bad apples. Certain fan bases have a resistance to it for some reason or another. I will say that. That's true. That is true. And I think a lot of that comes from not just the media that it is, but certain fandoms just, they do not allow for any bullshit to come their way. Like, the minute it does, they shut that shit down so fucking fast. They're like, no, we are not doing this. You know, buck up and fly right, or you're out. Well, that's good. I'm glad that the bad people are easy to spot. LARP has a whole different set of issues, as do TTRPGs, but thankfully, massive toxicity isn't one of them. That's good. That's good. I don't play on the larger scale TTRPGs. I have, like, my small group of friends that I play with, and currently I'm only playing one game, which is, we're playing Exalted Third Ed. Heavily moderated fandoms have their own issues. Agreed. There is no such thing. This is my hot take of the day. Let's all prepare for this. There is no such thing as a good fandom. And I don't mean good as in this is like an inherently, like, this is a fandom that is good. But, like, there are always going to be somebody out there who's part of the fandom who's not a great person. Nobody is 100% like pure, innocent, pure. I don't know. There's always going to be that like those bad faith people. Yeah, I just started playing it. Oh no. You're welcome. I guess one of my hot takes has to be a quote. But yeah, Exalted's been pretty fun. We've been having a lot of fun. What about the people who are horny for serial killers? Ooh. Ooh. You know, I don't necessarily agree with people who are horny for serial killers, but I also can't. There's part of me that doesn't feel like I can judge them harshly because I am a fan of some morally reprehensible uh like characters who could be considered serial killers. Um Serial killers have a high body count. Okay, so that's not so much is that a good fandom, so much as how many good people exist in that fandom. Ooh, it's real. That's a very oh, how many good people exist? I feel like there are good people who exist in the serial killer fandom who are less in it for being horny about serial killers and are more in it for the true crime aspects of it. As somebody who does watch a little bit of true crime here and there, because it every so often overlaps with my love for analog horror and ARGs. Because they sort of like the edges touch each other just a little, and so it pops onto my yeah, I like morally questionable people in fiction but less so in IRL. Agreed. Like, give me a good morally gray villain in fiction and let's go, but I don't want a morally gray person in like in an actual relationship. Like, I love people who like I have characters who I look at and I'm like, you sir, you are a walking red flag. You what? But I wouldn't want to like be with them in real life. Yuno Gasai. Oh, I don't know that character. Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, she's a great character, but that bitch is crazy. Yeah, Wesker. I like him as a character. I think he's attractive. But he's an absolute psycho who, who basically believes himself to be the most genetically perfect person in the world. And, but he's not a great person. Yeah, no, she is. In fiction, it's easier to understand the primary purpose is entertainment. A manic who's interesting and engaging will do so much better than a hero who is literally the equivalent of beige wallpaper. Yup, 100%. And is like the original yandere. Remy Gambit, I wouldn't necessarily say he's a red flag, but he's a good character. I like him. One of my favorite protagonists is a good example. Harry. Ooh, yes. Loki's also a good one. He's more of an anti-hero because Loki's a tough one because like he's based on the Norse god who's a trickster, and trickster gods, I don't necessarily consider them good nor evil. They are there in their stories to teach a lesson of some kind. So I don't feel like they fit the good or evil role necessarily. Oh yeah, Kratos in the latest God of War, that's a good one. He's very I was recently looking into that series, so yeah. The way to judge them would be what lessons they're teaching. Yeah, okay. That's a good way to look at it. That's absolutely a good way to look at it. Look, Loki was, I guess, the original monster fucker. I said that, and I could almost feel somebody putting that into the Discord quote channel. The quotes aren't set up yet, but they will be, Cynic. We're waiting until we get like a dozen or so, and then I'll be setting them up. So that also brings up the end justifies the means argument, which is a whole other thing. Ooh, that's true. That is a whole other thing. Which honestly, I think a lot of these things, and this is my take on it, a lot of these things being good or evil also comes down to like basic media literacy, which is something that like a lot of people lack these days. Um, but that's also just like my hot take. That's a big hot take from me. Basic understanding of nuance is the big one. Yeah, exactly. The understanding of nuance, the understanding of like just the greater stories as a whole, the understanding of tropes. I will never be one to think that because you enjoy something that is perhaps morally reprehensible means that you yourself are a morally reprehensible person. Hello, Raiders! Welcome in. Hi, Enderstein. Welcome. Oh gosh, you guys got hit by a break. Oh no, we're getting a break soon. So very quickly, hi everybody. Welcome in. My name is Aurora. Ender. Enderstein, I hope you had a great stream. I'm gonna really quickly shout you out while we're here. I do apologize. We are gonna get hit with a break here soon, but welcome in everybody. Ooh, Minecraft. Nice. Nice. Very quickly, again, and thank you for the follow, Ender. I'm gonna snooze that so we get another 5 minutes with you guys. But hi, Raiders. My name is Aurora Volp. I am a decently cozy streamer, who is a variety gamer and super yapper. Ooh, Jesus. Hi, kitty. And I just got surprised by a cat. Did like modded Minecraft world. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, I just welcome in. I hope you guys are all having a good time. Ender, if you need to, I definitely understand if you've got a raid and run. Not sure how long you are streaming, but I definitely understand needing to like go take a break, run to the bathroom, get some water. So do not worry if you do have to raid and run. I will absolutely take care of your community who decides to stick around. We are playing a little Katamari Damacy. Thank you. Thank you. My stream is fun. We're taking a little bit of a break from the game now. We've been in a little bit of a conversation about I don't know how to explain this conversation. It's kind of bounced all over the place about like the morality of characters and good versus evil. It got started by talking about like toxicity and fandoms. We've kind of been all over the place and have just been yapping right now. Yeah, it's been like philosophy hour with Aurora. Very ADHD coded, exactly. That is why I have the ADHD streamer tag, because we are all over the place with conversation here in the den. Oh, and it started because I'm going to be doing a 10-hour stream here soon, and I mentioned how at some point during that 10-hour stream, I will be doing a presentation on my top anime and manga recommendations, which I guess I'm going to have to get started with later tonight. What's funny is I'm making a show myself, so making hateable characters is something I've been trying to do. Ooh, all right. Very cool. It is hard to make a hateable character, I will say. Like, sometimes you gotta like make them do some really wild things to make them like generally hateable. Manipulative characters who pretend to have a good side is a good. Oh, that's good. I think I successfully did it. Good, good. Combat cat, having, seen some of your characters in the past, I would definitely say you are. Having written with you in the past, 100% you're really great at making hateable characters. Give me just a second, guys. The cat would like out, so I have to let her out. I'll be right back. Yes. I may be in charge of my stream, but I bend to the whims of the cats in my life. He's a manipulative shapeshifter that mentally abuses and manipulates the parties here. Ooh. Alright. And shapeshifters can be real good at that. My King of Spades and main antagonist. Ooh, very nice. I hope everything goes well with you making this show. It's even just from knowing just your antagonist, that sounds real cool. Is it like a fantasy setting, a sci-fi setting? Also, once this ad break is over, I am gonna continue playing for a little bit. Just so everybody knows, I'm just gonna wait until the ad break's over so we can get like a good chunk of playing in. I'm gonna try to figure out what level I'm gonna do next while we chat. Oh, so it's like fantasy sci-fi? Oh my goodness, thank you for the subscription, Ender. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Might take my new subscriber thing a second to fix itself. Sometimes it doesn't do that until after I've finished stream. Oh, there it goes. Haha. This Twitch is slow like that on some days. I want to see what we can do with one of the bigger ones. I think I want to roll a big one. Wee. Hey, Marshman! Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, essentially the Earth gets destroyed and the heroes team up with the main guide, and throughout the first arc, they gather stories from different people and learn more about the area they're protecting. All right, very cool. Sounds like a good time. Just so you guys know, the ad is starting in about 5 seconds. So as soon as the ad is over, we will be starting up a new level. Whew. Getting in a stretch of my hands while we wait. Just so that we are ready to go with a longer level. Also, I do apologize to everybody for my yawning today. It is kind of chilly where I am, and when I get cold, I yawn a lot. So I am I'm a little eepy. Oh my goodness. The second arc is about finding the Crystal of Life, more tech-based type of arc, with the heroes having 2 different arcs, one finding love, one finding an envious, powerful foe. Ooh. Okay. I kind of want a villain who sees themselves as a villain and life as a story, and raises up the protagonist at the beginning, because, well, the story wouldn't be interesting if I won at the beginning. Ooh, that would be pretty cool. Hmm. The lifespan of a wild fox is typically 3 to 4 years, but they can live up to 10 to 12 years in captivity. Many wild foxes face dangers from predators and human activity. Oh, you're right. That is pretty much Strahd when you think about it. Oh my gosh. Okay. So sorry about that, everybody. The break was literally about to end, and my body was like, if you do not go to the bathroom right now, you will not make it to the end of stream. And I was like, we're going to the bathroom now, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for sticking through that. Ah. Whew. All right. Ah. We were gonna play a level. I gotta go to sleep now, but I hope you have a wonderful stream. I'm gonna lurk on my computer though. Oh, thank you, and you have some good sleep. And again, thank you for not only the follow, but thank you for subscribing. And any of your community who is still here, I'll keep a good eye on them. And I hope to see you again. And I'll try to check out your stream at some point. Hopefully, we don't like stream at the exact same times. I don't remember which one I was trying to do. There we go. My nose is a little runny, so I apologize for the sniffles. Actually, we can skip through that. Oh, okay. Roll the Katamari as you please. Let's roll as fast as possible. Yeah, we wanted to do Eternal 2. I want to see how big we can roll it, honestly. Alright, we've seen this. I have no time limit, so we're just gonna go. During Wednesdays to Saturday, I always stream around 11 a.m. MST till February, then probably PST. Sorry. No, of course, I appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it. I don't think you're plugging at all. I had said that I hope I can catch your stream, so knowing that helps a lot. Thank you so much, Ender. What's great about Eternal Levels is I can roll and chat. I do daily. I'm just predictable on my work days. I get you. Well, thank you again. And, again, I hope you get some good sleep. Whoop. Alright, can't go anywhere until I hit 50 for that one. Woo! Ah! We don't even have to worry about getting any cousins or anything in this, so we can be pretty leisurely. Will do! Definitely! So, we reached the goal for the 10-hour stream, which is amazing. And we've already got some things planned. I just have to plan the rest of it, essentially. Which it shouldn't be too hard. Instead of the tier list, we're gonna do the presentation, or I might do both. Like, who says we can't do both? I've always wanted to do a tier list, or we're gonna take like the tier list like hours and turn it into doing just random tier lists. Step 1, reach the stream goal. Yup. Which we did. Which is fantastic. Step 2, plan the rest of the stream. Yeah. And I planned a good amount of it. Agreed, it's a lot of hours. And don't forget step 4, profit. And by profit, I mean have a wonderful stream where I get to hang out with all of you for 10 hours. It's a little wild to think that I'm going to do it because I'll be super honest. I don't know if I'm interesting to watch for 10 hours. And I know I shouldn't be that harsh on myself. I am not the viewers, and I know you guys like hanging out with me and yapping with me, and I love that. Exactly. It will be a nice warm-up for the 24 hours. No. I promised a 10-hour stream. It will be a 10-hour stream. We will have a break for me to stretch and get more water, maybe grab some snackage. And I will have a break for dinner, but that'll be the only break. Those will be the only breaks. But it will basically be a stream that runs from noon to midnight. That is the goal to run from noon until midnight. Oh boy, who needs sleeping anyways? Oh, like you do need to sleep, Shy. I know that you are not on the same time schedule as time zone as I am. Or one that is close. So if you cannot be there for the whole thing, I will understand. Hey, you know, Blaze, if it keeps me hydrated during the stream, I say go ahead. Because I know I'll forget to drink water. Not because I want to forget to drink water, but because I will get so wrapped up in stuff. This one started at 10 p.m. for you? Okay, that's good to know. That means, because I'll be starting at noon, I'll be starting like 3 hours earlier than I normally do. So that'll mean it's 3 hours earlier for you too. So it'll start at 9 p.m. for you? Yes. That's fair. And I did finally get my desktop cleaned up to the point where I think I'm going to be safe enough to play that. Hopefully it doesn't dox me terribly. Oh, I see. I see, Blaze. It's how I spend like 3 of the 5 hours, not consecutively in the bathroom, but like taking bathroom breaks. Because I've drunk so much water. I'm gonna just start, that or I'm gonna have to like sip. Bathroom stream. I am not taking y'all with me. That reminds me, recently on, I think, Twitter, I want to say, somebody posted a video of another streamer's stream, and they're like a full mocap streamer, and the mocap, they ran to the bathroom and didn't turn the mocap off, so it followed them to the bathroom, essentially. Like, their model went through the motions. You didn't see anything, but you could tell what was going on. Like, if you've ever gone to the bathroom, you knew. That was a weird sentence to, like, say. Everybody's gone to the bathroom. Like, there's a whole book about it. Ah! If I can find it later, I'll post it in the Discord. But yeah, we've got a few games set. We've got some yappin' time set. I'm gonna figure out. hopefully some collab stuff to maybe play at some point with folks, either with y'all here, who are regulars. The mocap clip, the bathroom book. The mocap clip. The bathroom book is literally a book titled Everybody Poops. Which is a real book. Wee. Aurora reads segments for the 10-hour stream. Oh my god. That would be such a weird... It'd be such a weird thing to read on stream. Do we have a contract for the Town Hour stream? No? No contract. There will be a schedule. Which I've gotta... Ah! Oh no, I hit that button I didn't want to. Okay, well, oops. No, no giving up my soul. Or your souls. I do not bargain in souls. Okay, brain, come on. It'll let me go bigger here soon? I think it should. How can you call this eternal if I can't go forever? I don't know, maybe I just haven't gotten as big as I should be able to yet. But I don't see another, like, spot where it's like, oh, you've gotten this big, so go this way. So maybe there's no other part to this level? Oh my god, I just want to roll up Buddha! Things you can only say playing Katamari. Can I roll this up yet? No. like, there's a bunch of trees I can roll up, but that's about it. Ooh, a wall. What can you say both in Katamari and in bed? I only have 3 minutes left. Oh, Jesus! Oh, okay, that was... Alright, that was good. That was good. How do we say we can't make a star from a Katamari rolled in Eternal? We'll make it into Stardust for you, so please forgive us. Somehow we will make it look good. Ah, he crushed it. Well, let's go over to this one, because at least that's you haven't done this yet. Hey, Your Highness, thank you so much. That Katamari you made was incredible, but we still don't understand exactly what a Katamari is. Will you show us a Katamari just one more time? Right, this one we've got to do as fast as possible, but our time is eternal. And our target size is 1,000 meters. So let's go. Ah, the good old days. This happened and that happened. Aurora, would you too like to view this album? Lately, we've been looking through our albums, reminiscing about our accomplishments, reminiscing about our many spectacular accomplishments. I can't read today, guys. And how truly spectacularly our kingly deeds have delivered. Yes, how spectacular we are. Even the principle pales in comparison. Which brings us back to the question, what is a Katamari? We'll think about it while you roll us a Katamari. That's your cue, Aurora. Let's get rolling. All right. Okay, we're back in the city. Katamari Damacy is difficult to fathom, even for a mighty king like us. One thing's for certain, it's not just about getting bigger. We believe it's also about getting really big, really fast. That being said, we want this big a Katamari as quickly as possible. This should be a breeze for you. To get an S, I need to get it as that big in 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, and an ad is starting soon, but that means like 5 minutes from now. Well, that didn't work. That is a knight in shining armor. Welcome back, Cynic! Was your trip to the store successful? Indeed, even found zero proof wine. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. Ah, that buffalo got me. Wait, what do you mean it's the princess? There's been a princess this entire time? What? Sorry, I'm just flabbergasted that there's apparently been a princess this entire time. Seems so. Sometimes you need two. Welcome back, everybody. Alright, so what you guys missed was I apparently rolled up the princess. And that's my first time hearing about a princess being in this game. That is a character I've never had mentioned before. No. Feudal Japan, like there being, I think, a cousin named the princess. Like there's the prince who you usually play as. Now, I won't have that confirmed until the end, because I didn't see what I rolled up. That was the issue. I was using the, what's it called? One of the power-ups. Most games are like, go rescue the princess. This game, absorb the princess. A little bit, yeah. Oh my goodness. I have had Slay the Princess on my wish list for a while now. I've heard it's quite a game. And that if I enjoy games that have good story, but games that are also a little, I don't want to say questionable, but are gonna... I heard there's a lot of interesting endings. And after I played Doki Doki Literature Club, Steam suggested it to me. It was like, if you liked Doki Doki Literature Club, you'll like this game. And I was like, oh no. I wasn't sure if that was a bad thing or a good thing. Yeah, psychological. Oh god. Oh no. There we go. Ugh. Oh god, it got slow all of a sudden. Definitely good, quite expensive, and has some really nice features. That's good to know. Yeah, I noticed that the price was, like, pretty high, so it's on my wish list now, and the next time it goes on sale, I'll probably grab it. Ah! Whole dinosaur. Expansive. Oh, you're right. You did say expansive. Sorry, my dyslexia. Absolutely procced that as expensive. Oh my god. The dinosaurs just hanging off this flailing are hilarious. That's true. That's true. It is a common descriptive in games. A is also like E, but rotated 100. Yes. Absolutely. And fonts are just my enemy as someone who's dyslexic. Which is why I like the open dyslexic font. Whee! Font tier list? Ooh, okay. That would be interesting. I've never seen anybody do a font tier list. That'd be unique. I mean, a little bit, yeah. Comic Sans is another font that, as somebody who is dyslexic, is actually easier to read than a lot of basic fonts because it has a roundness to it, and all of the letters are not like I wouldn't want to say they're unique, but I can tell them all apart. A cow and a bear tier list? Oh no. You guys are gonna get me doing like weird tier lists. You know what? Actually, I have an idea. Milk is an F tier cow. It's not a cow! That's why it's F tier. I had feelings there. You brown cows make chocolate milk. Well, yeah, because like in this game they have strawberry cows, which obviously make strawberry milk. So I would say yeah. You know what? I'm not even mad that we're not getting an S. I just want to roll a big Katamari. Cows that produce nut milk are sent to the asylum. Okay, that's good. That's good. Ah, way to kick me out of the way. Oh, this looks like a good way to go. Those are turtles with islands on their backs. Oh god. No, no, no. Uh. So hard to pick up speed here. Oh, there we go. And there's a magnet, so let's head towards that. I like when islands are alive. Yeah. Oh. Well, there we go. Hold on, you may stop. What? What did you say? A Katamari this size isn't a breeze after all? It's not, my man. Alright. Alrighty. Enough. Let's make our way back. Yeah. I wouldn't say it was a breeze, but we at least got it done. Is stream dying? Oh my god, my bitrate is not great. Yeah, my bitrate got a little weird there for a second. Oh, is he about to be rude? He's about to be rude. A measly 1,000 meters. We should have adjusted the difficulty to give you a handicap. I suppose, cousin the princess? It's supposed cousin the princess. What were you doing on Earth? What? Searching for a knight? We have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, of course it's nature-ish. Small bang. We didn't know such a bang existed. Small bang. Now we have Eternal 3. I think that means we can roll up a giant Katamari. Shall we? Shall we roll up a giant Katamari and yap? I think we shall. I want to see how big we can make this sucker. Katamari is the Damacy. Damacy is the soul, right? Huh? It's not that simple. What do you mean? This shall be the eternal stream. Yes. All right. Okay. Same dialogue. Let's just go. I'm gonna even just ignore him and he's gonna be sad about it. I kind of like making the king sad about me not listening to him. It feels cathartic on some level some days. Like, you yap too much, man. And that's from somebody who yaps too much. I just want to roll. Giving this man a crisis. So, the idea that I had when you guys were talking about tier lists is I think what I'm going to do for the tier list section is so there you guys know about the tier list website, right? Like, that's what usually most people use to make tier lists. What I'm thinking is I am going to, in the Discord, I'm making a channel after stream for the 10-hour stream, just so that I have a place where all of the planning for that goes. And one of the things I'm going to ask you guys in the Discord is to look at that website and suggest some tier lists for me to do. This sounds familiar. Oh no. I know I said that I was going to do it last time and then I forgot. But it is now my plan to do it like right after stream. That or I'll do it like right after this level just so that I know I've done it. I probably have. The ADHD has been strong. But just to make sure it gets done this time, like actually gets done, I'm just going to do it after this level so I don't forget. Yes. Yes, I still am planning to do that at some point. Whoop. Yeah, basically. It's never my intent to forget. But like sometimes after stream, I'll, settle in, I'll do something, and I've got other things I've got to take care of. And then the brain just doesn't retain the information. I feel bad about it when I forget. I do appreciate the reminder. I do generally feel bad when I forget and then remember. Like, it's not in the like a bad way, mind you, but just in a, oh shoot, I knew I forgot to do something important kind of way. Also, usually by the end of stream, my ADHD medication has worn off, and so I am 10 times likely to forget something at that point. Oh, not big enough for that. Big enough for the bell, though. Oh, now I'm big enough to grab that. Okay, fine. Clearly, you need to mark the VODs at the point when you say you're going to do something by dropping a metal pipe, so there's a spike in the audio track! Okay, but that's actually not a bad idea. See, this is why I need a stream deck. Because I would just make that, like, a dedicated sound. Whee! Like, that's such a good idea. I don't know if I'll go with a metal pipe, but I can definitely go with a sound that, like, spikes the stream. Stream audio. I missed a word there. Oop. There we go. Okay, this will be good. Is spiking the stream like spiking the punch? Ooh. Maybe a little. Maybe a little. Like... Whoop! Ooh, big yawn. I do like how he's like, just roll and relax. Which is pretty much what we're doing here. No thoughts, just rolling our Katamari. I mean, actually a lot of thoughts, because we're talking about the 10-hour stream. Polar opposite of stressful. A little bit, yeah. I'm certainly not feeling the same levels of stress as I was when playing, like, the Cowbear level. I'm not feeling the need to go as fast as I possibly can. Whoop. I feel compelled to take my time. Move as I need to. We get to the size where we're rolling up islands and suddenly it kicks you out because there was milk on the island with the king exclaiming cow. Oh my god. I am pretty sure I'd just be like, and that's it, guys. We're done with stream. I'll see you later. And stop streaming. Like, that would just be it for, like, until you guys saw me on Saturday. I'd just be like, no. We're done. I can't. That is. And, like, I'd feel bad about it, too. I'd probably be on social media and in the Discord, like, 5 minutes later being like, I'm so sorry for my attitude. I'm so sorry that I did that. That was rude of me. I'm okay, but, like, that was rude of the game, and the makers of the Katamari games owe me an apology and financial compensation for my emotional distress. Like, that's how I'd feel about that. The game deserved that, but you all didn't. Exactly! Exactly! I didn't deserve that. Y'all didn't deserve that. The game deserved that. I could not let it think that that behavior was acceptable. You know, now that I think about it, it's kind of wild that this game features a bunch of Titans just messing around in the background, and yet people just go about their normal days. Yeah. But the thing is that you don't see them until you're a certain size. Like, the game, when you're on, like, the normal, like, human level, you don't see the Titans and other things just doing things in the background. Oh no, ads. Yeah, and even if you did, you would get desensitized to it, probably. Just be like, oh. Foxes have been observing, teaching their young how to hunt by bringing them injured prey to practice on. This hand-on learning helps kids develop their hunting skills. Oh, that is adorable. Family that slays together stays together. talking about that, I had this moment of oh shit when I realized why hide and seek is important in every single culture on Earth. Oh! Oh my gosh! I had never considered that! It teaches you how to hide from predators, spatial awareness, strategy, stalking, and so on. Oh my gosh. It sure does. That's wild. And like, we learned to play hide and seek at such an early age. And what does being the seeker teach in this scenario then? Oh, I mostly considered it from the angle of at some point in your life you have to hide for your life, so let's make a game out of it. Okay, all right. Also an interesting way to consider it. But I would say that the seeker in this case, yeah, is the stalking the prey and searching. But also depending on where you're playing the game, you learn common hiding spots that you know to check first, because so somebody's gonna go there, or you know where certain people couldn't be hiding because of their size, or won't be hiding because of other choices that they may have made. Training you for all those times you misplace your phone in your hand. Kinda, a little bit. Ah, yes, me when I lost my phone. I put it in the fridge. Learning just how good your friends are hiding from you? Yeah. Some friends are way better at it than others. I once accidentally left my game controller outside. Like on my porch. It's the closest I've come to like leaving it in something. And the reason I left it on the porch accidentally was I was picking up a package off the porch, and I had the controller in my hand. And I put it down to pick up the package, but never picked the controller back up. Yeah. Because I am definitely one of those people that, like, a package arrives and I am now excited. There's a package, you see. I want to know what the package is. Is it a package for me? Did I order a package recently? Like, yeah, pecking. You get it, Shy. And at some point later, you look for it. You're like, why was the fucking is it? Yeah, exactly. You're like, how did I even? These are real big ass penguins. I'm not gonna be happy until I roll up the king. Like, that's basically my goal right now. Is to get big enough to roll up the king. I feel like that is a sizable... Ugh. I just love the ritual of banishment. 1, make sure you want the item to no longer exist in your life. Tell yourself this is important. I should put it somewhere safe so I don't lose it. Put the object down in a special place. The ritual is complete. Yeah. Those are penguins. Yeah. I bet you I can roll up most of this. Yep. Now we're getting somewhere. A whole new land. Ah, it's only a giant sea turtle. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I'm like, why can't I roll this up? It's because I've already got one. Oh no! Now I'm very aware of my breathing. Dang it! I lose the game on my stream far off too much. Okay, I do appreciate the manual blinking. Come here, giant octopi. Haha, they aren't, because I got ones specifically meant to stay nice and cool. Else I cannot wear headphones for long periods of time. Y'all are menaces. Unfortunately, one of my friends put it in the same category as other annoyances, so now if someone does any of them, I think of it. Alright, that's fair. I just put a towel under the earpieces? Certainly clever, but I don't know if I could do that. Can I roll up the king yet? Yes! Everyone's been waiting for this. The king has finally been rolled up. Alright, where's the queen? Can I get her too? Yep. And... oh, I can't. I'm not big enough for grandpa yet. Did you know that January is National Tongue Awareness? Oh, excellent. He just made the oof sound. I bet you I can roll him up now. Yes, let's go. There we go. Oh, you just rolled up Pop. I mean, the High King. Oh, he's the High King. Just sort of stick it there awkwardly. Or let this be a memory you shan't ever forget. I mean, a little bit, yeah. I've been wanting to do this since the first game. I think we rolled up, like, everything important that isn't, like, a tiny island. How will the king stardust this from inside it? That's a good question. Ooh, a whale. Come here, you. Trying to get to, like, 5,000. I think I can. There we go. Alright. Now I can hydrate. How do we say we can't make a star from a Katamari rolled in Eternal? How does he do that from inside it? That's a good question. Like, was that the real king? Is this all the simulation? Alright. We are done with the level, and like I said, when we were done with the level, I was going to go over to the Discord very quickly. I'm going to put this under stream. And I'm just going to make sure the permissions are all okay. Send messages in threads because I'm going to create some. Embed links, add reactions, use external emoji, use external stickers, read message history. There we go. Okay. Oh, there are things being... You know exactly what items you roll up, so if you take the overall size as compared to everything you rolled up, you could check the density. That's true. Oh, alright! Thank you! Have a good time cooking, Cynic, and hello, Tenki! Welcome! Good. We're having a good time. We just finished rolling up a giant Katamari. We're talking about my 10-hour stream that my community reached the goal for today. So it's been a good day. are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. We've got it mostly planned right now, but we're going to be working on some more of it. I'm good. I have a headache, but I'm good. Oh, I'm sorry about the headache. Those are always rough. Those are always rough. I'm so sorry about that. Well, I hope you've taken something for it. You did, Blaze. You did. Like, that is one of the many reasons why you're a VIP in my chat. So, yeah. I am grateful to you for contributing so much. Nice. That's a good starter. All right. Whew. That much could have done 4 voice bands. It's true. I could have told you quiet for 12 minutes. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad he's a favorite of yours, Tenki. Also, gosh, we are so close also to the 24-hour stream goal. I just saw that we just need 25 more people to follow me. I will not do the 24-hour stream on top of the 10-hour stream. I have already stated that those will be 2 separate streams. Honestly, if we can hit the 300 before the end of February, I'll probably make the 24-hour stream. No 34-hour stream. I'd be very sleepy. I'd spend like 6 hours of that just sleeping. But yeah, if we can hit the 300 before the end of February, I'll probably make the 24-hour stream also my streamiversary stream, because I feel like that would be fitting. All right, I think I'm gonna save Katamari here. Yeah,